Right. Let's talk about an address. The
Right.
biggest thing in address is I'd tell you to get slightly further away so you have more space,
Okay.
and it will make you bend from your hips more because that's why you're so rounded up at the
It's
top.
because I'm up too close to the ball.
Yeah, you're just a
I
little.
tend I tend to do that.
So your lower part of your back is here. That's the angle, and then your upper part of your back is there.
Right.
And I'd like to see it the whole thing more there.
More like that.
Yeah. And that's really just hip bend, and that's just distance to the ball.
Yeah.
And that's all that is. Now here's where I think you need to make the most improvement. Um, I'm going to come back to this one in a minute, but I want to
Okay.
make sure that I have the right um, number here. 288. So don't let me forget 288. So if I could change one other thing that would help your takeaway to be better, and you've seen me do this with Nicholas
Yep.
before,
I have.
but if I put him in a box from outside ankle to outside ankle to the top of his head, and I do this for you, I would say that his lower body is more left,
Yep.
his spine angle is slightly more to the right, that way, right?
Yeah. Maybe a little bit. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if your
It's
lower body,
it's hard to tell from that angle, but yeah.
but if I did a line from your belly button to the top of your, sorry, let me do that again. So here's your belly button, here's the top of your spine,
Okay.
4 degrees. There's his belly button right there, and there's the top of his button. I think he's tilted more that way.
He's what, about 11 more degrees.
Because if you move your left hip more forward, it tilts your spine automatically behind it.
That makes sense.
All right, now
Okay.
I'm going to move the squares just for a minute, just because I want you to watch his feet and his turn. Oops, sorry, let me move that square for a second. I can do it to work. Right, so I'm going to take him to the top. All right, he's getting ready to change directions, right? Let's do you. And I think you would agree that his arms are swung back further,
Yep.
his shoulders have turned more
Yep.
because he's pivoted more through his legs.
Right.
I think your hips still don't turn.
Yeah. We've tried getting me to do that, and I I have trouble feeling that. You know what I mean? When I'm trying to practice.
Yeah, you just don't pivot your hips. You don't turn.
Well, he looks like his left knee comes in too.
It does, because look at his left foot. It rolls in. See how flat-footed you are?
Yeah.
See how that foot's come off the ground?
Yeah. Well, I was trying to concentrating on staying on my left side, so that's
Well,
what I
he
was
does.
doing.
Well,
He's off of his left side a little bit, at least it's off his foot.
here's the outside of his ankle,
Yeah.
and there's his hip.
Straight up.
That's 90 degrees right
Yeah.
there. Here's the outside of your ankle. He's more on his left side than you are because you've swayed and he's turned.
Okay.
That's why I was trying to get you to feel like you were staying on your left leg. I mean, if you look
No,
at,
no, I agree. I'm just saying that's why I felt like I was hitting him a little flat-footed, with my left foot down. You know what I mean? Trying to stay pivot on my left side.
but look at his right foot and right knee now. You see
Yeah.
how flat-footed you are?
Yeah.
You still hadn't moved your right foot. Still hadn't
No.
moved your right foot. Still hadn't.
They're
So all you've done is just pulled your arms in.
Yeah.
He's already left his right foot. He turns his chest and his hips and releases the club.
Right.
You're pulling the club in.
You're right. God, I can see it. I just can't feel it.
Well,
Okay.
because you don't have any room to swing, not because your hips aren't moving out of the way. You're kind of stuck.
Oh, How do I,
Now, part of that is I think if you had more room at address,
that would help a little.
because you can't get your arms extended. You can see how short we call this in golf alligator arms.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Look how much his hips and his chest and his arms have moved there.
Yeah.
And he's releasing the crap out of that club through it. And you're still just pulling it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so at address, more space,
Right.
backswing.
Turn without swaying.
Yeah, there's the big thing. All right, so address, at address, more space. Backswing, you got to pivot and turn, no sway. Downswing, you got to get off that back foot. You got to get off that right leg.
Much
You turn, yeah, you're still. I mean, by the time you drop your arms down, you're still right now with your hips are still centered into your feet. And when he gets like this, if you watch his ankles, just like his left ankle rolled back,
Yeah.
watch his right ankle roll in.
Yeah.
But that's happening from rotation, not
Right.
from lateral.
Right.
So downswing is gotta get off back foot and turn. Because if you do that, you won't do this.
Yep.
You will do that. I want to see those arms extend and release. That's how the ball's going right. It's hard to shut that face if you don't rotate your arm.
Yeah.
And look at your right hand still underneath your left. Watch how fast his right hand goes over his left hand.
Yeah.